Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm glad you did because I've got something pretty great for you, and that is another episode of Disco Elysium. I talked to a body last time, so that was something. And now we're going to try and get that body down. Unfortunately, Kim shooting the bells didn't help, so we're going to go talk to the dock workers to get them to do it, despite the fact that we think they likely put him up there. Is that conflict of interest, potentially? Sure. That's okay. I'm back. I forgot to full screen the capture, but that's okay. Whoa, this looks bad. Oh, it's getting louder. Oh my god. Kim! Kim, what the fuck? It says grit. Hey man.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is at the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, and I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Regardless, asking questions for
Maybe
you.
We should ask them the questions.
Bro.
Why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Let's see. I mean, I know what a strike is. I'll ask who they are.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand thoroughly through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
I mean, their goal seems pretty obvious.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria
I
there.
know nothing about a murder.
You've convinced me, friend.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's tense.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of
We are
expertise.
not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Alright. Okay, I gotta ask you, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Deep set suspicion just from every syllable. Curiosity, going to figure out this strike mess.
Big mess caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's alright. I thought just like answering that question was like, hey, hello. Already got that. I'm interested in your
We're all
background.
workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer? Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Big mess. Caused by... We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in... Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
All right. Oh, that's what this led to. Ooh, whose car is this? Foreign car, kept in good condition. Bro, I don't want to get involved in union mess. I just want to get the guy down from the tree. You mean to tell me there's not one ladder in this fucking weird ass city? Not one ladder. I don't believe it. Oh, what is this? It's the... Ah, it's the fruit. It's the fruit. I was looking for this earlier. Radio. Hi, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is
Ooh.
Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Forget about all that. What is this? Fashion police feature. Alright.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
I bet your hat would take the prize. Yeah, who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this?
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Before we go on, what
I
is
don't
Frit?
know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
Think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Alright.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Alright.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Can you tell me anything about a dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
You know the man who died?
not really.
Not really. Doesn't mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
You're
No need to
so
worry.
helpful.
It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Thanks, kid.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, what is it?
A machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And how do I pick up tear for
You
the tear
need a
machine?
Bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so
So
feel free
helpful.
to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there somewhere.
Alright, thanks. So helpful. Oh, all right. Well, I guess I'll be looking for a bag of some sort. All right. Can I? He did say call for backup. Whoop. He did ask me to. Ooh, what's in the wheelbarrow? He might get distracted by shit. All right, heap of snow melting. I bet you. Let's see. Let's see if I can call some backup.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers,
Yes,
a radio
yes.
microphone, a pull-out toolbox,
Pick up
and
the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial
10-4,
assistance.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep
He
tonight.
says he's in trouble.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case.
Said,
who cares what this Vic Mayor said? Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
All right, I heard you.
anything else, sir? Over.
All right,
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
All right. All right. I do need to be finding money. So let's see. So the cops either can't or won't help. I am. Who are you?
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
I mean, first things first. What are you doing here, man? On the lot, man on the
My friend
waterlock.
Barry the butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock.
Oh,
I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
rude.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and
Why
grey
aren't you
overalls
talking
waving
like
at you from across
this?
the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
I'd be too.
Stuff.
You know what
Anything I
caused?
can do for you, officer?
I mean, you know what causes wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words Daredevil Driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Cast some of that salami.
Sure thing.
Hell yeah.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Hell yeah. You know it's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just
Oh.
bombed out ruins.
All right, bye. Thanks for the salami. Wednesday at 7:15. Okay, I don't know what day it is, but all right. It is very loud. Holy shit! It was loud in my ear holes. I had to turn it down some. All right. Who are you?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he
A
goes.
simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
All right. What's a jam?
Traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
So how long you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Thank you.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Oh. No, I ain't got any money. The bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses think they are, but it sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Tell me more about this Strack.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Alright.
I heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid.
All of who?
I have things to us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hostel
He
there?
ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Fair enough.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Alright, never mind then.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't care. Maybe I will if I need it, but I don't care right now. Where is this union rep? Maybe I'll go back into the hostel. It's been a while since I've been back there. There might be something new. I should go back to my room too. Got it. I'm gonna go back into my room because Jesus. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Alright.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Alright, I'm not gonna fuck with that right now.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
I do want to know what's up with the suitcase on the hat rack. It doesn't seem to be allowing me to do so, so I guess not. I guess not. I'm not fucking with that fan. I bet you some bad shit happens if you fuck with that fan. I don't want to fuck with that fan. Oops. Oh well. I missed a thought. Alright. Union rep is not... Or union negotiator is not in here. Let's see. It's not you. Oh, what is this? Money, money, please. Hey, I have a $1.12 or $1.20 or $1.20. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Kim. Oh, maybe it's you. Hello.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Alright, if you say so. Ah, boy. Hey, money. I really do need to be like checking everything, don't
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Is that why this place looks like shit?
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some...
The man certainly knew how to live.
Deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fable.
Oh my god, the what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
Alright.
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
And what happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored it?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
I mean, it sure is an idea.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit. People in Martinez tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
Whoops.
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Hoi polloi. Me hoi manoi. Alright, another level How about some authority? I'll do some authority. That would have been helpful a long time ago when I was trying to get Cujo or whatever the fuck his name was to listen to me. Fucking shithead kid. Alright. Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I wasn't meaning to do that.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you! Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
What exactly is your goal here?
Promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. Guards blocking the way to... And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
You consider storming in like all
Why
you?
don't you go arrest them instead?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or...
Alright, bye. Stairs. You.
Scab?
Yeah, what exactly? I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles and realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
In the grand scheme of things, isn't that the whole point of like when people unionize and then they strike because of whatever's happening that makes them need to strike and their demands and stuff like that, aren't the companies that are allegedly exploiting the workers, shouldn't they want the scabs to come in because they can continue their work for less money? This situation doesn't make sense to me. I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
Alright, Manana, come
I'm
on.
a really admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Does that mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
That simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Aha.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you
The
first.
man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of
Good
it?
thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Yeah, I'll try to catch it.
The coin never
Damn.
slips by your app.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Oh. What?
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
What's the strike about
You know,
anyway?
serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Alright, let me go talk to the big
He's
man.
a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss.
Alright, let's go talk to Measurehead, I guess. Big ass motherfucker. Press button behind guard. Alright. It is locked. Alright, let's go talk to... Who are you? Hello. Measurehead makes all men quiver. Hi, Measurehead.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Okay.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
And the young woman at the giant side
Don't
agrees.
say anything. Size him up first.
Yeah, I'm gonna size him up
Are
first.
you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger. Because you are not a threat to me.
Alright, I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to get in.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat. Bro!
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right, man. I just need there to be a body down, brother.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
He's gonna fucking murk me if I get too bold with him. Come on.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen.
Bruh.
Noble and powerful.
Is this race war shit? That's not great. That's pretty cool.
Powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
Not great.
You made great gains in metallurgy,
Sure.
race theory, and
Sure.
statecraft.
Yes? Good?
You dominated lesser cultures.
No.
Like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
What?
But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Measurehead, I do appreciate the social commentary.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Yeah.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Cool.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Yeah.
This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
You're right about all this. Now I need to help me get that corpse down from that tree.
Enough with this begging. With dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Oh, I can't save. Okay.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum.
That's nice of
The
you.
walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul,
Al
your
Ghul.
beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
I mean, okay. I don't want
Go
to.
ahead.
Fuck.
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
No, I better
That's
not.
understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you, handmaiden of Al Ghul?
Do here's okay.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the treat.
All right, how about this? Save game. I'm gonna try something. New save. All right. Hey, dude.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really
Shut
let
up.
yourself go.
Oops.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his jaw.
You must be out of your mind.
Okay. Maybe one more. Maybe one more try. And then if not, well then.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Nope. 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 Nope.
You must.
Nope. All right. That wasn't smart. All right. There's got to be a way. Another way, huh? Kim, what do you think?
Yes?
Nope. All right. Who must I talk to? What else?
Your race descent has only worsened since.
All right.
Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes toward the harbor, seemingly bored with
There
you.
must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Alright.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Individualism is my jam.
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Yeah, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel.
Rock and roll is moribund. Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles.
This guy is buck wild. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now, or could you take the body down yourself, maybe?
What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting that dead body down from the tree.
Kim, what do you think about
I
this?
think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
Our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Hell yeah.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits.
Pedomorphic?
A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid.
That's nice.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures toward the lorryman down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to
You
you?
exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
What's that?
From a purely
That hurts.
aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
Alright, what else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure.
Al-Ghul.
It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
Alright.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sir Laclef and the other Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
Alright.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Alright, well, I'll figure this out probably later. But right now, I've had enough of him. Gonna call it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. That was a very strange interaction that I just had. But hopefully next time we'll be able to get that man down from the tree. We have to at some point, right? I've got a lot of stuff that I'm doing, a lot of stuff that I'm digging into, but we have to have it at some point. Is that like the final goal of the game? I don't know. What I do know is that this little guy right here, this book, it's called Unyielding. It's a thing that I wrote, and it's coming out this week. It's coming out on Thursday, September 15th. That is just a couple days. You can go to the link in my description, the link tree, to go pre-order your copy. It is not too late, and even if you don't, you can still buy it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's neat. Put that there and talk to you about doing the good YouTube things. You can like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. YouTube will tell you exactly when new videos come out. You can tell a friend, and they can join in on the fun if they so choose. And as always, I'd like to remind you, have a great life. Thank you very much.